Heyo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You know what? There's been some rhetoric surrounding how men don't value a woman's intelligence. I want to offer some pushback on why a woman's intellect is both sexy and necessary. Let's eat. Alright, so number one, augment versus argument. First of all, there's a difference between dealing with a woman who can be a headache and over-opinionated versus someone who's intelligent, offers substance, and is still a lady. For example, a woman who listens to understand and doesn't argue just for the sake of arguing. A woman who might introduce an inverse or an alternative for a solution versus listening just to respond with vague conviction. I've talked about it on this channel several times, finding a woman who complements your life versus complicating it. Those are two great examples. If you're with a lady and you're the leader and she's taking the role of support, allow her to play to her strengths. Provide ideas, be creative, don't dismiss her just because she's challenging you. Endure it and respond accordingly. If anything, I would argue it benefits you both. I think having an intelligent woman is extremely underrated, so long as she's not manipulative and malicious with her intent. Ladies, let your man be a man. You can still be a lady and be mad intelligent. Just don't overstep your boundaries trying to compete with him. That's not cute, like at all. A woman also augments your life by being able to have a coherent dialogue too. None of these nonsensical surface level conversations that adds absolutely no value to either of you, let alone the relationship. These qualities are a good example and an excellent representation of how a woman's intelligence should complement your life. And fellas, if it becomes competition, remove yourself. Number two, compliment versus compete. Fellas, if your lady is constantly trying to engage your emotions in an effort to get a rise out of you, cut her loose. She may be smart, but what's happening is she's gauging your ability to handle her manipulative tactics. She wants you to put her in her place while simultaneously recognizing that you fell for her tricks, and now she can enjoy her gotcha moment. This is unhealthy, and I would argue she's competing for dominance. Don't tolerate the buffoonery. A woman should be docile and humble, complimenting your life without deliberately disrupting your peace. She expresses her respect and admiration for you. She listens and appreciates your presence, notices inadequacies, and accommodates you without question. These are qualities an intelligent woman should have with her man. She wants to compliment you by being loyal, making it more enjoyable and enticing overall. Alright, and last up, loyalty versus being ludicrous. Let me tell you something. From my observations and overall experience, an intelligent woman who knows what she has will protect her man at all costs. I'm not talking about in a physical sense. I'm talking about how she'll ride for you. If a woman is talking crazy and she senses something's about to go left, she's right there with you to take on whatever's about to go down. A loyal woman uses her brains to make sure your lives aren't disrupted by anyone else outside of her. She's the disruptor, but not in the sense where she goes out of her way to incite chaos, but because she can be emotional at times, right? And she damn sure won't allow some exterior turmoil to penetrate and potentially ruin the relationship. A woman's intuition and social abilities are far superior to men. Coupled with intelligence, she could be a real one. A loyal woman respects your opinion and your boundaries. She speaks highly of you even when she's upset. She's not inundated with social media. She values privacy and the time spent together. I would argue everything that I just described has a strong nexus to a submissive woman, and her being intelligent is just a cherry on top. If she treats the relationship as a priority, consider keeping her around, fellas. Alright y'all, that's the serve for this episode. A woman's intellect is extremely sexy in the way that she augments your life, complements your existence, and she's loyal, prioritizing the relationship. Comment down below. Do you value a woman's intelligence? What's been your experience dating a woman whose intellect has been in your favor, or maybe it's worked against you? Like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all at the next meal. Peace.